Chaos is inherent in all compounded things. Strive on with diligence. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. I was born into the world as the King of Truth for the salvation of the world. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Better than worshiping gods is obedience to the laws of righteousness. With fools, there is no companionship. Rather than to live with men who are selfish, vain, quarrelsome, and obstinate, let a man walk alone. I never see what has been done, I only see what remains to be done. He who walks in the Eightfold Noble Path with unswerving determination is sure to reach nirvana. To be idle is a short road to death, and to be diligent is a way of life. Foolish people are idle, wise people are diligent. Those who are free of resentful thoughts surely find peace. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act upon them? In a controversy, the instant we feel anger, we have already ceased striving for the truth, and have begun striving for ourselves. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. Without health, life is not life, it is only a state of languor and suffering, an image of death. The foot feels the foot when it feels the ground. A jug fills drop by drop. Virtue is persecuted more by the wicked than it is loved by the good. He who loves 50 people has 50 woes. He who loves no one has no woes. The wise ones fashion speech with their thought, sifting it as grain is sifted through a sieve. Do not dwell on the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. The mind is everything. What you think you become. What we think, we become. It is better to travel well than to arrive. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. There are only 2 mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way, and not starting. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. Unity can only be manifested by the binary. Unity itself and the idea of unity are already two. Whatever words we utter should be chosen with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind.